amount that we eat. For me, the easiest way to cut down on sugar, when I say cut down on, I mean reduce the amount. So the easiest way to cut down on sugar for me is to make sure I'm not drinking sugary drinks. For me, it's kind of hard to cut down on sugary foods, but drinks are okay for me. I can just drink water. I can just drink other healthier drinks and not drink soda or juice or things like that. So that's one tip I would give you. If you want to cut down on your sugar, start with the drinks. It's usually easier to cut down on those things. And of course, junk food in general, right? Junk food in English refers to food that is not really food, right? It's processed snack food like chips and things like that. So these junk food products have a lot of things in them that we probably don't want to put in our bodies in large amounts. So it's good to eat these things in moderation, right? Just from time to time, but not all the time, every day, right? So that's something that you can do to help improve your nutrition, cut down on sugar and junk foods. And of course, that means that you can increase the amount of healthy food that you eat. If you're hungry, instead of eating junk food, you should eat some kind of healthy food, right? So cutting down on sugar and junk food doesn't mean that you're restricting your calories a ton, right? You can just replace your junk food with some kind of healthy food. Okay, so now let's talk a little bit about exercise. This is another element that's very important when it comes to living a healthy lifestyle. So, of course, there are many benefits to exercising. For example, if you're overweight, obviously exercise can help you lose weight and reach a healthier weight. And losing fat in general, right? It's not good to have a lot of fat accumulated in our bodies. This is not healthy. It can cause all kinds of issues. So exercising, working out, this will help you reduce the amount of body fat that you have. The word workout in English can be a verb. So we usually use it just as a verb like, I like to work out, or I work out 3 times a week. But it can also be a noun if we combine the phrase into one word. So my workout, for example, that can be just one word. And in that case, it's a noun, right? That workout was very hard. So you can say exercise or workout. They're both the same thing. So another benefit of working out is that you increase your strength. You get stronger, right? So if you don't do any type of exercise, then your muscles are probably not very strong. You probably can't lift heavy things, or you probably can't do a lot of cardio work for a long time because you'll get too tired, right? Cardio just refers to some type of activity or exercise that uses your heart, right? Where you have to keep in motion, stay in motion for a long time. That is called cardio in English. So you can say, I did cardio at the gym today. So yeah, one benefit is that your muscles are stronger, your heart is stronger if you exercise. And then one other benefit is that if you exercise, it helps your mind, right? It helps you relieve stress. It helps you just feel better. It helps your mood in general. Usually when I do some type of exercise, it puts me in a better mood. In English, when we say the word mood, or I'm in a good mood or bad mood, we mean that you feel good or bad emotionally and mentally, right? If you're in a good mood, this means that you're happy. If you're in a bad mood, this means that you're mad or sad or upset or something like that. So exercising can help mad or upset or something like that. So exercising can help your mood. It can help put you in a good mood. So what are some types of exercise that we can do? Well, we have running. This is an exercise that I do sometimes. I like to run at the park. I definitely do not like running on treadmills. The word treadmill refers to the machine that you run on indoors. I hate running on treadmills, but I like running in nature, at parks or on trails in nature. For me, this is fun. It puts me in a good mood, but I'm not very good at running. I definitely can't run long distances, so I just run a little bit just to keep my mind and my body healthy. And I only do it a couple times or a few times a week, so I'm not a real runner. And another type of exercise is weightlifting. So if you want to get stronger and you want your muscles to be bigger, you can go to the gym and lift weights. Right? This means that you use your force to move objects, heavy objects, right? So lifting weights is a great way to get stronger because you train your muscles to lift more and more and more weight, and your muscles grow and gain more strength. So there are also types of exercise like CrossFit, which are very dynamic exercises, right? There's a whole routine and many different movements and many different body parts are involved. And many people really like this type of exercise because it's a full body exercise, right? You exercise many different muscles in your body. And one other exercise that's really good, and this is my favorite one, is walking. So I love walking. I do it almost every day. And I don't walk really long distances, but I walk a little bit each day, or at least I try to. And this exercise is good because it's easy to do, right? It doesn't cause injury, usually. Injury means some kind of problem with your body. If you get injured, that means that you are hurt, right? You can injure your arm, you can injure your knees, for example. So when you walk, it usually doesn't cause injury, and it's easy to do. You don't need to buy any equipment or a gym membership or anything like that. You can just go outside and start walking. So I really like that aspect of it. And my favorite thing about walking is the fact that you can enjoy the outdoors. You can just look around you and notice the things that are around you, the nature, the stores, the people, wherever you're walking. You can enjoy the scenery, and it's kind of fun, right? It's not just exercise. You can look around you, enjoy where you're at, and you can walk with other people and talk with them at the same time because you're not too tired to talk, because walking doesn't take too much strength or energy. So that's my favorite exercise. I love walking. Okay, lastly, let's talk about mental health.